Here are the top 5 stories on TV Platinum. On number 1, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has filed a preliminary objection against his continued prosecution under the Repealed Terrorism Prevention Amendment Act 2013. He urged that the charges violate sections 103, 36, 1-12, and 42 of the Nigerian Constitution, as well as Articles 7 and 26 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. Kanu, through his lawyers, filed the motion before Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court, Abuja, under suit number FHC ABJ CR 383-2015. He insisted that the judge must rule on the objection before he proceeds to open his defense, describing the ongoing trial as unconstitutional and null. On number 2, the Federal High Court in Abuja has adjourned the alleged money laundering trial of former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello to January 29, 2026 for continuation of proceedings. Justice Emeka Nwite postponed the case after the EFCC's 7th prosecution witness, Olomatome Egoro, began his testimony. Egoro, a compliance officer with Access Bank, was led in evidence by EFCC's counsel, Kemi Pinheiro San, who sought to tender new exhibits. Defense counsel Abdullahi Yahya San objected, claiming the documents were not properly identified. After a brief recess to reconcile differences, the witness testified on several large withdrawals from state accounts between 2018 and 2022. On number 3, there was tension in Abuja on Tuesday when soldiers blocked Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike from accessing a dispute land in Gadua. Wike, who arrived with FCDA officials, was stopped by armed soldiers said to be guarding the property linked to a former chief of naval staff. An argument ensued as Wike accused the officer of illegally acquiring the land, while the officer insisted that the property was lawfully obtained. The heated exchange escalated with the minister shouting that no officer was above the government. The soldiers, however, stood their ground, saying they were acting on orders from above. On number 4, a federal high court in Abuja has again stopped the People's Democratic Party from proceeding with its planned national convention scheduled for November 15th and 16th in Ibadan, Oyo State. Justice Peter Alifu issued a restraining order on Tuesday while ruling on a suit filed by former Jigawa State Governor Sule Lamido. Lamido accused the PDP of unlawfully excluding him from contesting for the position of national chairman by denying him access to purchase nomination forms. The judge ruled that the party failed to publish a timetable for the convention as required by law and held that the balance of convenience favored Lamido, who would suffer greater harm if excluded. And on number 5, former Abia State Governor and Senator representing Abia North, Orji Kalu, has backed U.S. President Donald Trump's recent remarks on insecurity in Nigeria, describing them as a reflection of the country's harsh reality. Speaking with journalists at the National Assembly, Kalu said both Christians and Muslims continue to suffer the extremist violence. He revealed that he had engaged with 2 former U.S. presidents and over 60 lawmakers who expressed willingness to support Nigeria's fight against terrorism. Kalu added that recent intensified Air Force operations may have been influenced by intelligence shared by U.S. authorities, stressing that Nigeria must call terrorists by their name without pity. And those are the top 5 stories on TV Platinum. I am Michelle Chobaza. Do also follow us on all our social media platforms for more updates. Thank you for watching and bye for now.